carries you into a world that combines demon realms with the present day, so the music had to reflect that. Game director Chris Sorrell dug deep into his personal CD collection.
The music is by a band called 16 Volt, and it's a band that I had some CDs of, and one night I was just listening to them and thinking about the music that we wanted for the game and thinking, this works, this is the kind of stuff we want.
Chris from Cambridge just wrote me an email. I guess he's been a fan of the band for a long time, and just asked me if I'd be interested to do some music for this game, Primal. Of course, I was instantly interested, and it just sort of like blossomed really quickly from there.
Once we knew we were going to work with 16 Volt to provide the combat music, it also gave us an answer to another question we had, which was what would Lewis's band sound like at the start of the game?
Over the past 11 years, 16 Volt have recorded 3 albums and toured countless miles from their home base in Los Angeles.
2, 2, 1.
We basically like to call ourselves an electronic punk band. We try to bring the rawness of punk rock and mix it with electronics.
Maybe you can explain, why is guitar players always gotta with their stuff all day?
Sound check.
Not only did 16 Volt contribute tunes from their albums, but they also wrote songs specifically for the game.
It's a mix. We used some stuff off our last record. I think they used like 6 songs off the last record, and I think 3 new songs that we have.
I think we're doing Suffering You is in there. Happy Pill is going to be used. And they chopped up a lot of stuff and used it like in little intros and things like that, which was really cool. Because when we saw it at E3, we were like, oh yeah, that song is from, you know, that bit was from this song, and it was really cool.
Here we go. The 3 new songs I think they used will end up, coming out on a new record at some point. And we actually just re-released a double CD with some remixes on it by Filter, Orgy, Crazy Town. It's a pretty cool CD, and it has some demo versions of stuff we've been working on.
The first time the band got to see the game with their music was at this year's E3 show.
Yeah, we all went down to E3 together and checked it out, hung out with the designers, and those guys are all really cool, and got to play the game for a little while, and they actually came back to our place and brought the game and played it pretty much the rest of the night. It's a great game. Oh, it was rad, man. It was just to see it and see the songs like interpreted in a different way. Because like when Eric comes up like with a vocal line or an idea, I get an idea in my head of what it's about, but then to see it like fit in the video game, it worked perfectly. Like the trailer that they were using, they were even incorporating some of Eric's lyrics into like the whole story line of the game. There's a part where he says, I'm in love with the devil. And she's in love with me. So his lyrics not only work, but the music itself is hard and driving. And so it kind of feeds the fight scenes. Whenever she gets into a fight, there's the 16 Volt music.
16 Volt was excited to contribute music to Primal, as they are avid gamers themselves.
Yeah, I play all the time. I'm pretty into State of Emergency, Grand Theft Auto, things like that. Get it out on the video instead of on the street,
Yeah, I play games all the time. We're all game freaks. It's cool. It's really different to be playing a game and hear your music and know that other people are going to hear it. It's like an honor to be a part of it.